All right, guys, field trip today. Me and Brandy are out here. She's doing a ribbon cutting, and I'm just coming along to help out and do some videoing. So we're doing an event out here at the Bondfire Ranch, correct?
Bondfire Ranch.
Yep. And what's the guy that owns it? What's his name?
Brian Eddy.
Brian?
Brian Eddy.
Okay, so we're going to walk in here and show you what they got going on and maybe even talk to Brian about this. It's a really good cause, so that's why we decided we'd do a couple little clips of video of it. So stay tuned. All right, so here's the main part of the venue. Like I said, we're here a little early, but they've got food, a few vendors. Got the news folks here talking to Mr. Eddy right now. They got a little seating area up here where you can go eat, and that's kind of the check-in place over there. So we're gonna walk around and find something interesting, and like I said, we're gonna try to grab Mr. Eddy once the news folks get through with him. All right, guys, so I found Mr. Eddy over here at the event, and he's going to just kind of give you a quick rundown of what his organization, which is a 501(c) now, right?
It is.
So he's going to let you know what his organization is all about, what the mission of it is, and how to get in touch with him. So here we go.
Okay. Well, first of all, thanks for coming out today. And thanks to you all for being on his channel and willing to learn a little bit more about Bondfire Ranch. So Bondfire Ranch, as he said, is a 501(c)(3), and we spell Bondfire, B-O-N-D, because we're creating bonds. We're creating bonds with veterans, first responders, and their families. And what we're doing is we're doing equine-assisted learning with our guests that come out. And we actually have 7 horses in our herd, 6 of which we use, and we actually create bonds. We want to learn how people can trust again. And so horses are amazing ability to allow us to learn and create those bonds. So the biggest thing, and I don't know for you, but for me as a 29-year veteran of the Air Force, I have problems trusting folks. And so working with horses has allowed me to put trust in people again, because they have taught me how to do that. And so we hope that we could do that for you. We have other programs as well. We have a fireside chat. So if you need a cold night and a warm fire, come out and come spend the time around the fire with us. We typically have 6 to 8 veterans that come out, and we sometimes talk about nothing, and sometimes we talk about everything. We also have a cowboy boot camp, which is a 12-week program to learn folks how to spend time with horses, how to care for horses, how to groom horses. And again, it's all about building trust and building a community. The other thing we do is coffee, conversation, and horses. I don't know about you, but as a veteran, I drink plenty of coffee. And so if I can sit out in the round pen with the horse and a cup of coffee and have a good conversation, it's a great start to a day. So we'd love to have you out here. You can find us in a couple of different ways. You can go to our Facebook page, Bondfire Ranch. You can look us up on the website, bondfireranch.org, or you can even find us on Instagram, again, at Bondfire. If you're interested in getting in touch with us, please reach out at bondfireranch@gmail.com or give us a call at 302-399-4612. We'd love to hear from you and support you in any way we can.
So, guys, just a little more information than some of you may not know, but as a crow flies, we're about 1.5 miles from the shack. So basically, this is just another one of my neighbors, and I'm going to try to partner with him and help him. We've discussed doing some like woodworking shops and stuff like that, because as many of you know, 20 years plus in law enforcement, I've had to battle my demons, and I've had to deal with things that you know, not everybody comes through it. The suicide rate with law enforcement is ridiculous. How high it is. So we've also talked about trying to do like workshops, because I know to myself and a lot of you guys, like woodworking, being creative, that's my therapy. That's what I enjoy and that's what I love. And so we've talked about doing some partnerships, whether it be some free equipment to set up and, you know, do a class, whatever it may be. So if you're a veteran or law enforcement, first responder, and you know this is something that you think you might be interested in, be sure to go check out all the social media pages, send him an email, all that good stuff. It's going to be one of the things that moving forward as I retire and have a little bit more time, because you know time's a premium right now.
Time is a premium.
This is somebody that I feel like I can partner with, like I said, especially with the close proximity to where the shack is. So if any of you guys that are, struggling with your demons out there, if nothing else, this guy knows where the resources are. And hopefully, like I said, in the future, we can come up with some stuff to do together that'll be cool, fun, and therapeutic for all of us. So go check those links out, guys. Like I said, I really respect this man for what he's doing. And I'm going to ask some of my fellow creators in the area to stand with me and support him best we can. And hopefully we can change some lives and maybe even save a few.
Absolutely. I hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So anyway, guys, we're going to walk around and see who all the vendors are here. But we appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, made it back to the shack and had a good time. Got to hang out with some folks, make some connections. And like I said, the Bondfire Ranch, I think the idea and the things that Mr. Eddie's doing is really cool. It's really something that is needed. I think in a lot of ways, law enforcement, first responders, military especially, I think that's one of the most overlooked victims of trauma, is because nobody wants to tell you that, hey, that stuff bothers me, or, what I went through, it kind of left a mark. But just like with anything, guys, just like with my knee surgery, going through something like that, it's going to leave scars and it's going to leave marks, and you're always going to know it's there, but it's how you deal with those things. That's what makes it, I don't know, that's what makes all the difference, is knowing how to deal with those things, how to relieve that stress, and how not to live with it and be burdened by it. Whether that's through a belief system, which I have, or hobbies, which I have, a strong family, which I have, those things help. But let's face it, guys, not everybody has all those things. And so the more connections they can make with other people dealing with the same thing, and maybe make those connections or get those things, because just because someone's not related to you by blood doesn't mean they can't be family. So that's what I think the whole Bondfire initiative is, in the way that he talks. That's one of those things, is even if you don't have any physical family, like family members, sometimes people that you work with and you share thoughts and ideas with can become as close as family. And having a family sometimes is what it takes for somebody to be able to pull through something like that. So I think it's a really good mission that he's on. And like I said, I hope that as the future grows, maybe we can be a part of it and have some workshops, classes, or if nothing else, just donate some equipment for those guys that maybe you don't like horses. Maybe you like working with your hands and doing woodworking. And so maybe we can get involved with that aspect of it. But go check out the page, guys. Like I said, it's a worthy cause. He's a really great guy, served his country for a long time in the military. And so now he's just trying to pay everybody back. And being that I am soon to be retired from law enforcement, I think it's only fitting that I kind of partner with the guy and help, bring his mission true. And there goes a cat. There goes Callie. So go check out his links, guys, and go send him a message. Let him know you support what he's doing. If you know anybody in your area or in our area that would benefit from the services that he offers, or just wants to come over and socialize, maybe even benefit other people, then send them his way and have them check those links out. But anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by, and see you Sunday. Until next time, be safe. Have a good day.